guys, it's Haf. I'm back again, and this is going to be my update, my first update for my Finch 13 by Halloween. It's the 29th of July here, so I'm trying to sort of get it into the right spot. So I didn't start till the 7th of July, so it's been about 3 weeks. I clearly have not used anything up because it's only been 3 weeks. I have made a little bit of progress on a few things though. So first of all, we have the e.l.f. under eye high definition under eye setting powder. This thing does not look like it's gone anywhere. There's a line on the bottom. It's actually, when it settles properly, it's actually below that line. I've used this every time I've worn makeup, which hasn't been a huge number of times because I have been sick yet again, as you can hear. But I know I'm using it, it just doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I don't know what that is. But the next one is the e.l.f. setting powder, the HD setting powder, the one in the big clunky box thing. I'm beginning to like this a lot more than I did before. I don't have oodles of it left, but there is you feel like you're using a lot, but you're not really. You're just using a little bit. I tend to put on like my concealer and foundation and then set it and then do my blush and contour and highlight and then re-powder it again and then spray with a setting spray, take off the powderiness. I just like to use it to help blend in all of those other powders. Then we have the Bloom Strawberry Squeeze Lip Balm. I don't think I marked this last time, but that is how much I have left in it, which I have now marked it on the lid. So it's not a huge amount there. I just have to remember to use it because some days I completely forget and other days I use it like 4 times. It just sort of depends. The next one is the NYX Mosaic Powder Highlighter. I already had some pan when I started. I think the pans got bigger. I haven't actually gone back and looked at the original video. I'm kind of fairly heavy-handed with my highlighter. So I'm making progress, I'm sure. Next, we have the Waterglow BB Cream. I have used this a couple of times. It doesn't look like I'm any further down. It looks completely full. I tried using it one day, putting it on and then putting foundation over the top, and it looked really, really bad. It's okay if I use it on its own, but if I try to use it with anything else, it's just absolutely terrible. So, yeah, we'll see how we go with that one. Next we have the Face of Australia Face Base 3-in-1. I don't think there's actually very much left in this. One of the times I used it, it kind of like did that spluttering thing that they do when there's not a huge amount in there. I mean, there's lots and lots of air in here. It doesn't feel very heavy, so I don't know how much more I have in here and how long that's going to take me, but yeah, I think this will probably be the first thing that's finished. Then we have something KK black eyeliner. It's just an ordinary wind-up, and that is how much I have left. I generally tight line with this, although it does transfer a little bit. It's okay. It's not my favourite eyeliner. When I started, I was at that line, and now I am at the one below it. So I have made progress with it. If I wore makeup every single day, I probably would have almost finished this, but I don't wear makeup every day. The next thing we have is the Australis Go Camo Concealer. I generally only use this underneath my eyes, occasionally to spot conceal face demons, which I have been getting lots of recently and I don't know why. It's okay. It's not great. It's not bad. It's pretty good for like what it is and its price. I don't know that I would say that it was full coverage though, like really full on, because I still see some of the, I mean I probably should use a colour corrector first, but I still see some like spots and stuff, so yeah. I really don't think I'm going to get this finished by Halloween, because it was almost full and there seems to be a lot in it. Then we have the Calvin Klein cream eyeshadow in Snakeskin Silver. I actually started using a brush to use this, mainly because I was using my finger, mainly so that I could concentrate on one spot. So you see there's that spot up there. Using a brush means that I can sort of concentrate on there and actually see more kind of progress. But I think there's more in here than I thought there was. There's like 2.5 grams. And every time I've worn makeup, I've used this, and I really haven't made much progress on it at all. It's okay as an eye base. I'm wondering whether it creases a little bit. Kind of noticed a little bit of, but that might just be because I have crepey eyelids. Wow. Okay, where I put my mark on this is way out, apparently. That, or there's heaps stuck up in the top of it. This is the CoverGirl True Blend. I've mixed like 2 together. Now, I marked it like right there, but it's sunk all the way down there, but there's some stuck up at the top, so I'm not exactly sure how much is in there. But next one is the e.l.f. Matte Lip Cream in Tea Rose. Not my favourite colour. I've realised the more I've worn it, I love the way it tastes and smells, and I love the fact that it stays on really well. Like, I've blown my nose repeatedly and it hasn't like wiped it off. It's just not my favourite colour. There's not enough colour to it. I kind of look half dead, in my opinion. When I marked this, I must have marked it really badly, because I have that much left, and I have marked it all the way down here. It's actually all the way up there. I have used it quite a bit. It just does not seem to be going anywhere. So we'll have to see how that one goes. Then we have the Kmart lip liner in Nude. I've sharpened this twice, I believe, or 3 times. Doesn't look like it though, but I was up there, now we're down about there. 3 weeks. Again, if I wore makeup more often, I probably would have used more of it. I tend to find I have to sharpen it almost every time I use it. And the last 2 things are the 2 W7 mascaras, the Big Lash, which is one of my favourites, which has a stonking great wand on it, and their knockoff of the Benefit They're Real with the weird spiky brush on it. What I've been doing is I've been putting this one on first and then putting the Big Lash over the top of it, and that seems to work. I'm actually only wearing 1 coat of this one today with a set of falsies. It's particularly good. I find this one's particularly good for lower lashes. So yeah, so I haven't used anything up. I think I probably will finish up the face base before I finish up anything else. Yeah, so that's my update for my Finish 13 by Halloween. I will be back in about a month to update again. If you want to subscribe, click down below. Leave me a thumbs up if you like Project to Use It Up, Project Pan, those kind of videos. And leave me a comment down below. I try to reply to all comments. And I'll see you in my next video. See ya.